Let me ask you something. Have you ever worked out your glutes for weeks, maybe even months, and still felt like nothing was really changing? You're squatting, lunging, doing all the right moves, but the results just aren't showing up the way you hoped. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. In today's video is exactly for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through how a focused 30-day glute workout can completely change not just how your lower body looks, but how strong, stable, and confident you feel. Stick with me, because near the end, I'll share the one thing most people get wrong that stops their glutes from growing at all. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a certified fitness coach, and I help everyday people build strength, confidence, and consistency without extreme workouts or confusing plans. Today we're talking about a 30-day glute workout transformation and what actually happens when you train your glutes the right way for a full month. This video is a mix of education and guided structure. I'll explain how your glutes work, how to activate them properly, and how to train them over 30 days for real results. This plan is beginner-friendly, but still challenging enough for intermediate levels. You can do it at home or in the gym. All you need is your body weight and optionally a resistance band or dumbbells. The workouts are short, focused, and realistic. No marathon sessions, no burning out. If you stay until the end, you'll understand exactly how to structure your glute training, what to expect week by week, and how to avoid the common mistakes that slow progress. Understanding the glutes. Before we jump into the workouts, let's talk about what the glutes actually do. Your glutes are made up of 3 muscles, and together they're responsible for hip extension, stability, posture, and power. They're involved in walking, running, standing up, lifting, and protecting your lower back. One big myth is that you need super heavy weights to grow your glutes. That's not true. What you really need is proper activation, good form, and consistent tension over time. Another myth is doing random glute exercises every day will speed things up. In reality, recovery and progression matter just as much as effort. This 30-day approach focuses on quality over quantity. We're training the glutes multiple times per week, but with enough rest so they can actually grow stronger. Warm-up and activation. Every workout starts with a short warm-up. This is not optional. Warming up your glutes helps you feel them working and prevents your quads or lower back from taking over. Start with simple movements like glute bridges, bodyweight squats, and hip circles. Move slowly and focus on squeezing the glutes at the top of each rep. If you're a beginner, keep the range of motion comfortable. If you're more advanced, add a pause at the top to increase tension. This warm-up only takes about 5 minutes, but it sets the tone for the entire workout. You should feel warmth and light fatigue in your glutes before moving on. Lower body focus. The main part of the workout centers on lower body movements that directly target the glutes. Movements like squats, lunges, step backs, and hip hinges are your foundation. When you squat, think about sitting back and driving through your heels as you stand up. That cue alone can dramatically increase glute engagement. For lunges, keep your chest tall and push through the front heel. If balance is an issue, shorten your stance or hold on to a wall or chair. Beginners can stay with body weight and focus on control. Intermediate viewers can add dumbbells or slow down the tempo to make each rep more challenging. Over the 30 days, you'll gradually increase reps, sets, or resistance. That progression is what drives change. Upper body support. You might be wondering why we're even talking about upper body in a glute transformation. The reason is simple. A strong upper body helps you maintain posture, stability, and control during lower body movements. Simple exercises like push-ups, rows, or shoulder presses can be included on glute training days or on active recovery days. These moves support better form and reduce compensation patterns that can limit glute activation. You don't need to exhaust your upper body, just enough work to stay balanced and strong. Core connection. Your core and glutes work as a team. If your core is weak, your glutes can't fully do their job. That's why every workout includes core-focused movements. Planks, dead bugs, and bird dogs are excellent options. Focus on keeping your ribs down and your core tight while breathing steadily. Beginners can shorten the hold times. Intermediate viewers can add slow limb movements or longer holds. As your core gets stronger, you'll notice better control in squats and lunges and less strain in your lower back. Full body or cardio finisher. To finish each workout, add a short glute-focused finisher. This could be something like squat pulses, glute bridge holds, or low-impact cardio movements that keep tension on the hips. The goal here is not to collapse from exhaustion, but to fully fatigue the glutes in a controlled way. Keep your breathing steady and your form clean. This is where you build endurance and mental toughness. Most finishers only last about 3 to 5 minutes, but they make a big difference over 30 days. Weekly progression. Over the course of the 30 days, the workouts evolve. Week 1 is about learning form and building the habit. Week 2 increases volume slightly. Week 3 challenges control and time under tension. Week 4 brings everything together with confidence and strength. Some days will feel easier than others, and that's normal. Progress is not about perfection, it's about showing up consistently and doing the work with intention. The big reveal. Here's the most important part of this entire transformation. The biggest changes don't come from chasing soreness or doing more exercises. They come from mind-muscle connection and consistency. When you slow down, focus on squeezing the glutes, and train them with purpose, everything changes. Your posture improves, your movements feel stronger, your confidence grows. That's the real transformation. If you commit to these workouts for 30 days, you won't just see changes in the mirror, you'll feel more powerful in everyday life. As each workout ends, take a few minutes to cool down. Stretch your hips, glutes, and hamstrings gently, breathe deeply, and let your body relax. Recovery is where progress actually happens. Over 30 days, this approach strengthens your glutes, supports your lower back, improves athletic performance, and builds a routine you can stick to. You're not just training for looks, you're training for long-term strength and health. Remember, results come from patience, smart training, and belief in yourself. If this video helped you understand how to build stronger glutes in 30 days, make sure to like the video. It really helps support the channel. Subscribe if you want more structured workouts and realistic fitness guidance, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Are you starting this 30-day glute challenge, or are you already working on lower body strength? Let me know where you're watching from and what your biggest goal is. When you're ready, check out the next video on the channel for a full lower body workout you can pair with this plan. You've got this, and I'll see you in the next one.